we did a thing. You know, because this isn't enough cars. And there's some cars that aren't here that, well, don't really run yet, so we'll just kind of leave those guys in the background. But I want to introduce you to the next one. Well, here we go again. Time for another Crown Vic. This time, we're going to South Carolina. Nearly Hilton Head, best way I can describe it. It's Thursday at 6 o'clock, and I've got to get as close to Columbia tonight as humanly possible. Don't know why I do this to myself, but on the road again. Many hours later. There it is. We made it. A little bit of a hustle to get there. Voice is completely fried from apparently my stomach did not appreciate my Mountain Dew and beef jerky dinner. But here we go. In her glory. Could use a little buff job maybe. Other than that, this unit, pretty nice looking unit. How? As I understand it, 87,000 miles. All right, what's up everybody? Here it is. So Paisley taking the stickers off. She needs a really good buffing. We've got stuff to play with today. We haven't really done much of anything except to take the stickers off of it so far, but we got some goodies for it. It's Saturday. I feel like kind of screwing around a little bit, so we're gonna see what kind of power it makes stock. And then maybe, I don't know, see if we can screw out that exhaust or maybe an intake or something. Maybe some spark plugs pick up some horsepower. Hell, I don't know. But we're gonna try a couple things. That's what we got. We got some RPF 1s with, these are Kenda. Hell, I can't pronounce that. Vesdas. From talking to some of the guys that do the actual Crown Vic racing, this is a very highly suggested tire. We're gonna give these things a shot. I don't know one thing about them, so kind of new to it. I don't know a good tire from a bad tire. We'll start with these. Not a speck of rust. I don't know that I've ever seen a 2008 car with an exhaust this new looking. Hell, the bolts don't even look really beat up. You're gonna want to pick all of those up. I didn't notice what they look like stock. Usually by now we've took a sawzall to them or just let a 31-inch tire do the clearancing for us. This has got our last rotor on it. It says so right on it.
Whoa, those are cool.
Whopping 196 and 235 foot-pounds of torque. Not sure what that guy is, but you can feel him in the car. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
You think dyno's any better without the air filter?
Let's get the dirt out first. And
see ya! Yeah. Let's try it again. Nothing. Well, 4 foot-pounds of torque, but it sounded super cool. Car's in the air again. We did our baseline dyno pulls. Now it's time to do something with that. We're gonna remove all this. Alright, so we need this piece. So we can bolt it up to the manifold. And we can make our exhaust after that. out here, mid-Ohio, for the first time driving the Spec Panther car. I really didn't get too much time to play with it, but the guys in the shop, John Hall, Gordo, well, they spent a bunch of time making this thing ready to race out here. So they went through and put brakes on it, re-bled the brakes, oil change. Oh yeah, mounted the wheels and tires for me after we played around the dyno. Like I said, first time driving the car, so we're gonna see what it needs before we start like throwing stuff at it. And again, we're limited on what we can do, so yeah, kind of curious as to how it shakes out. Apparently it stands for first time. Hopefully I can advance pretty quickly and I don't have to have an instructor with me forever. Controlled number 2, and I definitely threw a lot more sideways that time and really tried to wait real late on the brake to see what the brake pedal was all about. We've got some pretty aggressive brake pads on this thing, and like you heard me telling John, Mr. John Weber there, I don't really know what the brake pedal does yet, so we're gonna maybe learn a little finer tuning on the brake pedal. It's kind of aggressive on that one.
We're gonna start you over-accelerate a little bit too much. Engine on the crest, brake, turn in, on front.
Situation going on out on the track, so we're going to try changing some spark plugs and see if that doesn't help out. It's either that or foil, something stupid's going on with this thing, but well, we're in between sessions, the timing was just right, we got lunch coming up here pretty quick. Let's change some spark plugs.
I'm going to do what we've been doing. You know, I'll tell you the corners, slow in, fast out, you know, we'll go through all that. We'll get through 2-3 laps, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to shut up, you run a line.
Sessions in. I think we've promoted ourselves from first time to solo novice or something rather for next event, which is cool. Not bad for first outing. Didn't completely screw anything up. Only had to do a little bit of work on maintenance stuff that we probably should have done ahead of time. Besides that, good time. Thanks to the guys at Auto Interest for convincing me to come out and do this, and their hospitality has been phenomenal. If you guys have ever thought about getting on a road course track or something like that, look these guys up. 100% worth the time. They're going to teach you something so you don't get in over your head. And well, hell, how else are you going to get on Mid-Ohio to, you know, go out and bust some laps and some stuff? Catch us later.